The reason why he's a bull in the china shop is that because that's what he's been practicing. It's like that little, not saying this little fat kid at school, but I'm saying it's like that little big kid that doesn't really need to think. He just kind of walks through things and just bumps stuff. The little kid has to think more because he can't use his body as well or as much. So we're teaching this big dog, big kind of bulky dog, to use his brain. So every time I'm turning, I'm pressing my pager. Every time he pulls, I press my pager. But I'm rewarding every time. Every time. Good job, pager. Good job. You're so good. Again, we're just pager, food. This is what I talk about purpose-driven behavior. It's that the dog then does a behavior and he knows he's gonna get paid. Now, you can be like, well, would you correct this? Not yet. I want to teach him that if you're right here, that's where you get rewarded. So instead of the dog jumping all the time, pager, good job. He knows that if he comes right here on my side, that's where he gets rewarded. Why we're doing turns, pager, good job, is this. Have you guys ever been like to puppy training? And when a puppy pulls, you're either supposed to stop or turn the opposite way. By doing that, you're teaching the dog. Actually, it's a psychological exercise. We're no longer going the way you want to go. We're going the way that I want to go. Pager, good job. Good job. The reason why I'm making this turn real tight is that he really has to do the job 110%. Pager, good job. This isn't a wonky turn. I want him to really have to pay attention to that. Pager, food, good boy. Pager, turn, good job. What a good boy. What a good boy. Pager, food, good boy. Pager, Nick, good job. Whatever he saw over there, he says, oh, I'm gonna do that. No, my Nick helped augment, my Nick helped bring him back to, hey, if you pay attention, you get food. Pager, food, good job. So we're not just directly punishing a behavior because he went and looked at the bird. Pager, good job. Because that I said, hey, you're not paying attention to me. Good boy. By doing 10, 15 minutes of this, you're conditioning the body to stay there. Pay attention to me. I didn't press anything. See how he kind of turned? I'm not going to press anything. Let's see. Good job. I didn't press anything. Good job. Now people go, well, we don't use treats. Why wouldn't you use something that kind of helps leverage the training? Again, you're working against Mother Nature, so sometimes you have to try to have something that's a lot more valuable. It's hard to have something more valuable than a cat or something the dog wants to go chase. But if you teach the dog through the pager and the nick, no, you have to pay attention to me. But if you do, I pay you. The dog goes, all right, well, I have to go to work, but at least I get paid $100 an hour. Then you're gonna go. Your incentive is much higher to go want to do it. So, pager, good job. Ooh. Good boy. Boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. And the beauty of the pager training, and I did use my nick once, is that it doesn't shut down the dog. That's the most important thing. Now, it's okay. Again, there's some trainings that you have to sometimes slow down the dog. There's plenty of times you have to slow down the dog. But if we can do it where we have the dog, instead of just slowing him down, we redirect all that energy back to us and then give an alternate behavior like, let's say, down or heel, you have a much more controlled energy. And that's what's going to set this dog up for success. Pager, good job.